Ugh.
Is that the dragon?
No, it's Blot Out the Sky, which is still probably a pick. Make X 2/1s if it's X is 6 or more, kill everything that's not a creature. 5 damage, 3 damage, any other. It's a board wipe. Zephyr Boots, I think, is actually probably going to be really good. Burying Books, Reject. Arrogant Poet. 2 life against flying till their turn. Novice Dissector. Okay. I like having a 1 year moment in the deck. That card seems pretty good. And Campus. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Blot Out the Sky. Just making X flyers.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's also splashable because you're probably going to do it late, right? So you could always just hit 1 pip.
Here's a good non-conditional removal spell. Honor
Cultivate's
Troll.
always good.
Gain. Yeah, I mean, but unconditional
But yeah,
removal.
it's removal first.
Rare unconditional removal.
Yeah. But Cultivate's just so good and limited, right?
What's a put plus trigger change other creature +1/+1. I like this card.
Card's pretty good too.
Expanded Anatomy is pretty good to have one of.
Anatomy is probably really good with that white drop too, where it's just like learn on turn 2 and then turn 3 you're like, it's huge.
So we're passing white cards and black cards we wouldn't mind getting back, but nothing that's fantastic. So I'm happy with this pick too. And they passed us a. I don't know what
removal.
they picked. They picked a common out of this pack. Maybe it was a land. I don't know if lands are in every pack. I'm not sure.
The lands are not in every pack.
Okay.
And because the special cards here is Cultivate, that's that. I don't know this set well enough to know what's better in a common slot. They could just be wanting to do 1 school and like let's say math, and math wasn't there, and they just took it.
Oh, maybe
to force it.
I like Eager First Year because it's a bear with upside. I think I'm going to pick the Strict Proctor. I don't think it's the correct pick here, but I'm definitely playing the fuck out of this in Historic, and it saves me a rare wild card. And there's nothing that's like fantastic.
Not bad.
Fantastic.
It's a Pegasus,
and it might do something.
It does shut off a lot of some of the green stuff. If you've seen the Adams on the pre-brew, it's just like even just those creatures like ETB gain life. Like, I don't want to pay mana to gain life.
So there's no other like this I'd like having back, but yeah, there's now black white's kind of dried up in this pack, but this pack's also like super heavy blue, so might not be a signal.
1 second, shorting Microsoft.
Put up Mel's card.
That seems smart, right?
Defend the Campus. I like Defend the Campus. It's got a Mana Sink on it. So it's either Pestilence Cauldron here, but we're probably not playing the green side of it. I don't know if it's good. Defend the Campus is a removal spell that also, if it's not useful, then you just pumps your team. And if we're doing like the go wide flying strategy, that's really good. Or there's a 2/3 flyer for 4. With a Mana Sink. That might wheel. I don't know what'll wheel though, so. Well, I think that's probably more useful than not in best of 1. It probably hits something. There's a Campus, which might be better, or this 3/3 flyer with Ward 3 that might be better.
I think it's the flyer, personally. This isn't like Kaladesh where artifacts and enchantments are running rampant.
That's true. I haven't, because remember I had that lesson in Sealed. I didn't see a single thing I really cared about.
Even Kajmina is just kind of not insane of a planeswalker, you know? Don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's not like answer now or we lose the game.
I think Hunt for Specimens is a good learn card if it comes back around. We're probably not going to see Campus.
I did not see these cards, by the way.
I mean,
I also like the card to the right of your bird, not for your deck, but it's like blue, green, 1 lesson. Just make a fractal. It's a really non-playable main board card, but really good like sideboard card. To just be like, go find a bomb. I like that guy
Leech
as
Fanatic?
a 2-draw.
I think it's good for racing and not good otherwise. Like if we're gonna be the flying deck, he's not great because you want him on defending usually.
You want defenders.
So maybe Study
I still
Break?
think it's fine 2-drop.
It's a fine 2-drop. I don't know if it's better than Study Break.
If you're doing flying racing, then you probably want tempo cards.
Yeah.
What is the white card that's special?
Revitalize.
Oh, Revitalize.
Yeah, that's why it's still here.
I was like, is it Defiant Strike? Because I saw a bunch of Defiant Strikes in my draft, but
I would take
cost more than one. Yeah, you're
it.
definitely white-black. It's definitely open.
Oh, this is good. It costs 3 mana on my end step. My end step. Okay. Destroy target creature, planeswalker you don't control. Sweet. Put a ++ counter target creature you control. Sweet. Whenever one more cards put next up. Counter. Okay. Probably not doing that's a red white card. And a 1/4 for vanilla. And a
the white black
pick
archetype's definitely open. What's the black card?
Put 2 counters and it gets lifelink till turn. Sorcery. So it's not a trick, but it's definitely like
a good race.
Yeah.
You put 2 counters on your 3/3 flyer. You know, you gain 5 life, and now you have a 5/5 flyer.
And this guy gives ++ counters whenever a creature with flying I control dies. Yep. I like Professor's Warning. I think Zephyr Boots is definitely the Smuggler's Copter of this set. It's not as good as Smuggler's Copter, but I would play it in limited as a Smuggler's Copter.
Yeah.
So
because you just get rid of lands and find gas.
Like,
but it's definitely the other card for you here.
Yeah.
That was one of the combat
If this wasn't
tricks
here, I would pick this, I think.
Even though I was talking about.
Yeah. Even though I like this card, I would probably pick this card just because I want to try it.
The land?
Oh, yeah. I'm just reading what this does.
Dies, put a counter on the thing.
It's fine.
It's fine. It definitely would be the pick here, probably without a land.
I can't believe the land came back.
It's a ground chump blocker that puts a counter on one of your flyers.
Yeah, we're super heavy double color, so yeah, definitely the land. This is a that drop.
True. One of those isn't a double color. One of those could be black.
That's true.
White. It's all right. I forgot that I didn't realize there's another white in there.
I think we're just...
It's a little more flexible with the hybrid. You just need 2 of one of your main colors. Yeah, it came back.
My God, we are the only black-white player in this pool.
Yeah, I think it feels really good when you are the only person in your school, which is what I felt like during my draft. Because like my pack would come around and it's like, these are all green-blue. Am I the only math person here?
Yeah.
With all the double cards coming back too, so it wasn't like... I would take that.
Which one?
Sideboard.
The sideboard guy or the learn? Okay. Yeah, it's close between either one. The thing is, like, this is just a very generic lesson, where this is like it's a learn card that could find me a lesson.
You don't have any learn payoff at the moment.
Well, correct, but if I see, I'm much more now inclined to pick up we're gonna pick this Campus. I'm much more inclined to pick up a lesson. Well, I'm gonna take the Leech Fanatic. I'm not as a bear. It's good, and honestly,
that's what I was saying.
A 1/4 for 2 is probably fine.
I think you're more of a 1/4 deck.
We're probably gonna take Eliminate.
Those things.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna take the Eliminate though.
Yep, tempoing from the air, blowing up their board,
and then hope to get in like this is a card I'd want in my wish board.
Yeah, I think everyone wants to have a just 5 mana exile.
I'm gonna keep my learn guy in there for now.
Don't you have another learn that's
but this one I'm much more inclined to play as the card. Because like it's very tempo-y.
I'm pretty sure, is that a strictly better? I feel like there's a instant speed tap 2 things.
I believe you're right, but it might have rebound.
I know there is one with rebound, but I also think there is one that's less. But Because I think I remember when the rebound came out, I was just like, this is just strictly better. It does it, and then it does it again next turn.
How are we
if
waiting?
If you don't get any value the second turn, whatever.
There we go. Gift of Estates. If opponent controls more lands than users, library for 3 plains cards. Against flying to end a turn. If you control creatures flying, same.
That's good. You want it.
Yep, seems
He's
good.
He's basically a flyer in your deck.
Flunk.
What's the black-white guy that's underneath him?
This guy, Pledge Mage, 3/1. It could get flying or it could get lifelink for Magecraft. I'm not hot on it, but it's, not as good as this guy. And then like, this guy can get flying. We're gonna get back something we want, for sure.
Who you are? You definitely are.
This is our pack.
There's some other good stuff for some people.
I don't know how good this card is.
There's definitely other things that are good for people, but I'm not sure.
Not as good as like. I wonder. I might take a Gift to the States and just not play it.
Nice. I don't know. That one guy's really good in your deck.
That's true. Inquisition, Mage Hunter. 3/4 for 3 on the ground. We don't want a second defend the campus.
There's a learn to just scry to draw. If anything's...
Yeah, I think Mage Hunter though is a 3/4 on the ground for 3. That Incidental has upside. That's for 4, and my 4-drop slot's kind of big. Yeah, I might just take the intro.
Like the intro is not like a great card, but you have to remember it's this is for free, and it doesn't go in my main board, you know? And you have literally 0, so now, at least now, whenever you learn, you will get that. I guess you could always do draw discard.
Yeah, you could always loot.
Rummage.
It's
discard, then draw.
Yeah, rummage. This is not our pack. Do we want to just pick an opt to have the opt? Oh, no, we have Stillage.
I was saying, it's like, what do you mean not your pack? You don't want another one of those flyer awards?
I think this might be the max 5-drops I want.
This is the max, for sure.
I guess this isn't really a 5-drop, because I can choose to do it for 3. I just have to choose to do it on my end step.
But, like, if they present something gross, right, and you're not at 5 mana, you just do that.
Yeah.
The question is, essentially, it's not a 3 mana sorcery.
Correct.
Or 5 mana instance.
Correct.
But they nerfed it in the sense that the sorcery doesn't let you, like, kill a thing attack.
Yeah. Probably the Apprentice. We got Spiteful Squad, which is 4 mana. It's kind of cute. I like this card. Actually, honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll wheel. Because it's white black and all else is white black. Oh yeah, Mind's Desire.
Something I don't want to happen to me in limited.
Yeah, honestly, you're casting this for like maybe 2. Like, you're not Mind's Desiring for like,
maybe
15.
3. Like, you cast something, they cast like a counter spell, and then you Mind Desire. You're like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, no, what a novel way to lose a game of Magic. I could take a green-black campus here, but we're not splashing green.
You're not really. The land.
And if we are, we can always play that.
This is tough. I don't know if it's just fixing here.
A third campus, or like this is a removal spell.
I guess you know what, you are right. That is really, really good.
And like when it's not a removal spell, it does let you like just punch through in the air.
Your mana base is.
I know.
You need both colors.
I mean, we're not going to not pick a bear that occasionally gets us 2 life.
That's what I'm saying. I really like all the bears in this set.
Yeah. I mean, like, if there was another pick here, I might not pick them, but, I'm not going to not play it.
The green one that's like when you have 8 lands, it's a 4/4. Like. So,
Detention Vortex is fine. There's Introduction. There's also a Silver Quill campus.
This is your pack?
This
pick
is
9?
Yeah.
It came back? How did that come back?
For 5 mana, I can see how I'm gonna pick the campus.
Because it does draw.
I'm gonna pick the campus here because I have plenty of removal already, and 5 mana is a lot. If I was in different colors, I'd pick it. But
that's true. Is you're in black white, which has the supreme like removal-ish stuff. People who are in like green blue, they're like, oh, exile a thing.
Conditional flying or 4 mana 2/3? I think 2/3 just to.
I think black white's open.
Well, yes. But what's the best card? Oh, we're not going to play this, I don't think, but we might. It's a chump blocker, gains us a life and learns.
Is that the mana rock that you could stack to draw a card?
Yeah. I don't know.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't know if we play it.
It's
a good card. Yeah.
When you're trying to go 3 colors, it's nice.
Probably don't play a second study break.
I don't know. Black white might be open, Connor.
I told you that would wheel, didn't I? All the black white cards wheel.
As well as the other blacks.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can play that card, so I might as well.
Is it a learn or just?
No.
Seems fine, but also like super sketch to play, right? What's the card to the left of it? Is that a removal spell?
Go blank, discard 2 cards, and exile the player's graveyard. Nah.
No, thank you.
The card everyone hates. I'd pick an Expanded Anatomy. I'd pick an Expel too. I only have 1 3-drop.
Well,
it's gotta be like basic campus.
It's good that you only have 1 3-drop because you have a lot of tapped lands. So your turn 3 could just be like play a tapped land.
Yeah, it's gonna be like basic tap land. Yeah. Or probably tap land, basic tap land. I don't think we need another Eager First Year. We're probably not playing.
You're not probably playing the Leech Fanatics in your deck. You are right. It's a fine 2-drop, don't get me wrong, but your deck's not.
But do we play a Professor's Warning over Eager First Year here is the question. Like over a Leech Fanatic.
How much combat, like I know you have removal spells, but do you have a combat trick? Because that's
combat trick. Other than tapping 2 creatures, no.
Because that's a combat trick or save a thing.
Yeah, and like...
It'd also be really sweet to just make your ward guy indestructible after they pay 3 life to kill it.
Oh, that's true.
Just like, do it again.
Yes, please.
Your 2-drops are also
best
like...
Magecraft card.
Yeah, you're also getting like the best 2-drops, like rares and uncommons, which makes your like Leech Fanatics feel very outclassed.
Makes me sad I'm not picking this up this Expel, but I can't pass this Night Scribe. Like this is the best Magecraft card. Probably for this deck at least. Look how many gold cards we have.
That's why I was like, lands are definitely on your list.
Yeah.
And apparently you saw all the lands because no one else is black white. I don't understand why no one else is black white. It's a fine school. Don't get me wrong. I really associate with the math school, but
nope.
It's a black white card all the way to the right. Oh, you already have one of these.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the land here.
Your cards are good. You just need to be able to play them.
How many campuses is too many? Because I don't want to be too slow, right? Like,
no, just your turn 3 play, man.
That's I suppose no matter what, by turn 3 I'm playing something.
Your turn 3 is play a campus because you don't have 3-drops. You just have 2-drops galore.
And I'm also inclined to play 17 lands in this deck because do we pick a third one?
I don't think you play a third one.
Do we play a second one of these?
It does always trade with anything, so it deals with
the counters. We could pick this asshole.
I don't think you'll have time to sink all your mana into that. That's more of a sealed thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a second one's fine. Our 4-drop slot, like we could lose Defend the Campus, honestly. No, I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't take it out. I mean, we could lose Exhilarating Elocution.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think you're gonna go wide.
Yeah, other than Blot Out the Sky.
Flying.
Yeah.
You have the 2-drop guy that does basically a similar effect. Yeah, I agree.
Or another eager first year we start taking out.
I would take out the Leech Fanatics. They're literally your weakest 2-drops, which is kind of good.
But do we still want the expanded anatomy?
How much learn do you have, though?
Not
you
much.
Only have like
not much. Oh no!
You have that.
We thought for too long.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 6 mana just kill a thing. Yeah.
6 mana kill a thing. Go find the 5 mana kill a thing.
Yep.
I mean,
I don't
think
we picked that.
But
we find like.
I'm just saying, like in that later like sequencing.
There's also Zephyr Boots, but I don't know if I need to give something flying in this deck. The looting might be good, but I'm not sure. I'm inclined to play this guy.
I think if you kind of ditched a little bit of your flying and just like it's there, so then you have a really good like black-white combat kind of beat down, and I think the Professor's Warnings go really well when you're like turning things sideways. Like a lesser version, the one that likes those lifelink guys.
Cool, we actually get pick up an expel. Nice.
Yeah. I think you play a little slower and you're just like a sit back, murder your things, hit you with flyers kind of deck.
Don't worry, we got the first year anyway. Do we want a
you got
second expel?
Probably. There's not a lot of vigilante scary things.
Yeah, I guess what we're worried about is getting attacked on the ground. And like, well, we can take a hit.
No, it's instant speed. You could do it after they attack.
Frick me.
Card's good. Like, I know what you're talking about, like Expel Vengeance or whatever, destroy target tap creature for 2.
Yeah.
That's fine. No, that one is literally kill it, don't take the damage. All it needs to do is tap. Yeah. You can forcibly tap something in your deck.
Alright, let's take a look at this deck. We gotta make 5 cuts. It's not gonna be blot out the sky. Probably one of these shield mages. So we've got 3.
I definitely think 2 is correct. I think 3 is too much.
So we honestly might not be playing that 1/4.
Your 2-drop sections is insane.
Maybe 11.
In a deck that plays like that, you weren't the only black-white guy at the table. A deck that plays like 3 of those 3/3 ward flyers, you probably want the 1/4 because like that's how you're getting in. But your ground could probably just straight up kill people.
Yeah, especially with that Leon and Eager first year. Like, I cast like Study Break and then kill them.
Yep. Actually, no, that's the alternate casting cost.
So this is 3-drop. There's a way to view it split. Like you put it up here and then it splits the instances, like the creatures and the non-creatures.
I saw you tell me that. I just didn't know how. Maybe they were playing on a like beta version.
Split spells and creatures. Expand the deck view and type T creature in search box. Okay, let's try this. Holy shit.
Oh, I understand what it's doing.
Yeah. Like that, I just didn't know even what you do.
It's searching your deck and then puts those ones up there in the view. Cool. Because you could do this for other stuff too.
Yeah.
Like if you were like T like this, like Berserker for like synergy.
Okay, so let's see here. Here looks a lot different.
I like this curve. This looks fine.
I think we're aggressive enough. How many removal spells do we have? We have 1. I need to cut 2 things though.
I know.
10, 17. Yeah, I think 17 lands is correct because we have enough 4 and 5 drops.
The Hunt of the Specimen.
Oh yeah, this was just you're right.
Study Blake has Learn on it.
So removal spell, Removal spell. Removal spell.
Removal spell. Removal
spell. Removal spell. And then the 2 not removal spells are Professor's Warning and Blot Out the Sky, and Study Break. So maybe we don't even need.
Blot Out the Sky is a pseudo removal spell. It destroys non-creatures. It hits planeswalkers, right?
Yeah. Anything that's not a creature or land.
So
we might remove Study Break. We have nothing we really want to wish for. And
it's good tempo, though.
We have enough removal spells that doesn't matter. Let's see. Maybe Strict Proctor. How much ETBs do we have? 1, 2. That's it.
That doesn't really do anything, by the way.
What?
It's just lifelink Menage. Yeah, you don't want your spells targeting that.
Spells you cast that target a creature.
Oh, a creature. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said
this costs.
There's
4 mana
another
now.
guy that says if you target me with a spell, it costs less. I think it might just be black. Oh wow! So that means like your closing statement could literally just come down as an instant on turn 3.
Yep. God, I think it might be Study Break, or maybe Spectre of the Fens.
I'm not really big on the Spectre of the Fens.
I like having a mana sink.
But it's also just a 2/3 flyer, so it's not really great on the ground. It's okay in the air, but I think you'd much rather just have your 3/3 flyer.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm not big on Study Break, but we'll check it out. This is like the first draft we played, so you know.
I think Study Break in your deck is gonna literally just be tap. So like the thing is, like it also works with Expel, right?
Yeah.
So like if you accidentally get like, oh shit, that's a vigilance thing, like Study Break, kill it, right? Like I know it's minus synergy, because it's not like you have to have both of those cards.
That's also that's also like if I don't have any other removal spell.
Yeah. Fair. You do have just that has vigilance die.
I should save my default lands. The fuck? Oh, I have this. Didn't even know I had this. The one that has all the text.
The text? I don't know what that one is.
The Phyrexian text.
You look at it, nothing.
Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah, that's why I forgot I have it, because. But this is like actually like worth money in real life, because there's only one in every specific pack of like you get like one every other box of Jumpstart. All right.
I see.
Why? Also, it forgot my default card sleeve. I'm very upset.
I mean, I have this sinking feeling that we might either be going back to Phyrexia or something Phyrexian related.
I think this is
because they sprinkled just a little bit to kind of like tease it. You know?
There we go. Head exploding.
Yeah. It's actually really nice art.
Yeah, I really like that art.
The red pops on the head explosion with the white background.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Honestly, this is a fine hand. We can cast everything but these 2 cards, and both these have Magecraft at does the same thing. Oh, target creature. No, slightly different, but I'm willing to keep this.
Keep it.
Because we can like play, kill a X2 attack. They know. They probably take Expel. Yeah, I would take Expel here too. Yeah, not yet.
So is the card you just played now, is it basically Eager First Year, but you pick the creature?
Yep. What are you learning? What are you learning, Professor?
Symbiosis.
Nothing.
I wonder if he did the same thing you did, where it's like, I want to discard, draw a card, and it's not
probably
right now.
I kind of want to lash next turn, but I think it's just fine doing it this turn.
Hit him for 3?
Yeah.
in hindsight, might have been better to go first year into him for this scenario.
Oh, you're right. Good call.
Because the other guy can target things once he enters the battlefield. I didn't think of it either. I was just...
I'm just gonna jam.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, block? Because now if I get another land,
yeah. The whole board turns into 4/3s?
Yup. And he's basically dead.
If not, you just put another bear on the board?
Yeah, you didn't block. You should attack, but there you go. Yeah, if I don't draw a land, I just put a bear on the board. Seems good.
Alright, well.
Or do we put a bear on the board and do it next turn?
I think you just do it now. I think you put them so low with so many creatures that...
Yeah, I think you're right. It's an instant. Okay. So he probably doesn't block here.
Yeah, okay, especially because...
No, so he blocks. I'm gonna play
just play the bear.
Yep.
Yeah. Now you do it.
Yep. And I get to put his counter somewhere else. Cool, he's a 3/3, don't care. Alright, bud. Play another creature.
Dead on board. With no creature.
Alright, he costs 4.
So it was correct to do that. Well... Just play the 4-mana dude, right?
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, because now I can, if I draw a land, I can do this and kill him, basically, whenever.
And then it pumps your board when you do it.
Yeah. This guy's all flyers, though. Pretty cute. Picked a lot of the archive cards. I wish I saw a Defiant Strike. I wouldn't have picked the Duress Unlimited, though.
A lot of them in my draft. You would have loved it. Yep. He's like, I'm dead. He's probably... What was he? At 2?
Yeah, because he drew 2 cards and lost 2 life. For some reason.
Okay.
For some reason. Because
he was probably thinking, I can't play this card, so maybe... I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, he could have maybe if he tried to stabilize. Now that I know the T creature trick. Yeah, because I wouldn't have cast it. I would have, because I couldn't kill him there if I attacked with everything, like on board. I don't know.
Saturday, Max wants to play some Among Us on the new map.
Yeah, there's a new map. Yeah, I'm down for that. Not the best hand we've ever had, but we have so many 2-drops that we can probably get there.
How many is too many of the tap lands? Well, you know,
we've been hall monitored.
Dual hall monitors.
This is like the one time. It's
the like, one time you're like, oh well, you know, we can do this. It's just like hasty 1-drop. Do you lash one of these if he does a combat trick, right?
Yeah. I still might.
I think you should, because I feel like he's sitting on a counter spell.
I didn't want him to like have an infuriate and then I just get got.
Right. For 1 damaged life, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Like, the guy who plays these, I just feel like this is a counter spell, right? And he just keeps hitting you with the 1-drops while you can't play anything.
Yeah.
Yep. There's probably better things to have countered that with.
Do we just exile that thing, or do we play our Spiteful Squad? Probably Spiteful Squad.
I'd probably exile it. You're really low on life.
Yeah, the double hall monitor play.
Yeah. Because now if you draw a land, you'll be able to protect your death squad.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, we're pretty close to blotting out the sky if we draw another land.
Probably worth it, yeah.
I don't think we're low enough on life that we snap to it now. Like, we definitely play out other things first, but...
Yeah.
It's like, our opponent doesn't really have any... I mean, he could counter it.
It actually looks really good now if you play a land. It does block out a lot of his shit. Didn't draw a land, so yeah.
Yeah, this guy, at least... Actually, we're going to take 2 as opposed to taking 3, is what happens here. I think if we draw a land, we still play this. If we don't, we can...
You play your order and leave up keeping something alive. Your removal spell is probably waiting for a flyer.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't do it.
Some sort of combat trick here, but...
It has death touch. I accept.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, so...
Alright, we're making 3. Yeah, we're running this into a counterspell, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep, he's got a counterspell. Is it a second one? Is it a second archive card?
There's a negate archive.
Oh, there's a negate archive. Oh, they're tapped. Darn.
Yeah.
Well, now we get to block and put one on it, so that's fine.
Yeah, like, I remember that in pre-pre-release. Negate? That's in this set? Oh, it's in the archive.
Oh no, he stole a 2/1.
Yeah. That's what he was waiting for, is you played 4 DMC.
Alright, so that blockable guy might have to get closing statemented. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana here. I'm not going to play the Orator. I think we're on the blocks here, and I'm going to closing statement his Apprentice in case if he casts an instant sorcery spell.
Yeah. This also looks like he's starting to run out of gas, so
yeah.
This also lets you protect one of your things.
Yeah, it lets me put a counter on Spiteful Squad. What's this do? What's this do? I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it. What's it do? Alright, fine. Screw you. We're just going to close the statement of this motherfucker. Actually, no. We're just going to let that happen. Alright, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a ++ counter on it against haste till it. Sure. Sure.
So he might have another creature?
I
guess that was the Hall Monitor. And he didn't learn. What?
Go away. Before I taunt you a second time.
Order now.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's no reason not to. And I'm gonna
He's only flying Death Touch.
I'm also gonna play the campus. So that way I can scry some later. Do we attack with one of our 2/1s?
Yeah.
My only concern with doing that is if he actually no, I'm attacking with a 3/3. Because I don't want him to like let it through and then kill mine and then I take 2 so I'm so low.
Mm-hmm.
Like not take like bounce mine. That's what I mean.
I don't know of any bounce spells that aren't like 6 mana.
That's true.
The 6 mana bounce 2 things.
Okay.
There's a green-blue one, which is definitely not.
Oh, that's a good Magecraft card. It's a good card.
You should play it.
Doesn't matter right now.
It does.
Why?
Because you could have attacked in with your Vigilance, Death Touch, Flying, dude.
Oh, Lifelink Menace.
With Lifelink.
Sorry, you're right. I'm sorry.
And he would have had Lifelink, Menace, Flying. So he's basically.
I'm sorry, JJ. I know. I forgot that he has all that text. I was like, it doesn't matter because it doesn't give him this guy minus, because it also does that.
Yeah. New cards.
Yeah.
I like that card now, your Duelist. I mean, Lifelink Menachem 2/2 for 2 is not bad, but I like it even more when it turns your, like, other dude into this monster of a Lifelinker. He's probably the guy that you want to put the counters on if your Death Toucher dies.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There's a 5/5. I'm gonna leave my Death Toucher back now.
You could go in with the Flying Death Toucher, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I play this, too.
Yep. All of this. Yeah, that gets through.
Hiya. He loses Death Touch, though, when I block with my Spiteful. Oh, no. I have Professor's Warning. Never mind.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure you would be okay with losing Death Touch to put 3 counters onto your Lifelink Flying Menachem, dude.
That's true. But I am going to keep my Death Toucher.
Yeah, I know.
This for one round.
War turn. Yeah. I also think it might have been correct to swing with one of your 2/1 flyers.
If I knew I was playing a 3/3. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Plus, you've life-linked a little bit, and then you also put some things. I definitely think you're protecting that. What is it doing?
I think it's dealing 4 damage.
Okay, then indestructible.
Yeah, heated debate's really good. It's I wish it didn't mess up the thing. Yeah, 4 damage. Okay.
That you can't see things underneath Magecraft?
Yeah.
It definitely looks like this set's a little buggy.
I mean, it's a new
like,
rollout, right?
The learn.
It's gonna
learn.
Yeah, new rollout's
It'll
gonna
get
mess up
patched
every time. Probably
but like,
patched
I guess
by tomorrow.
No one in their playtesting group ever learned and wanted to discard a card.
Let's see here. It's like he wants my Death Toucher to die.
Let's be honest, though. How about this? How about you just throw your indestructible guy in front of it?
I could, yeah, that was my thought, because I was like, it doesn't matter. But now he's a 5/5.
Yeah. He's just dead. He's tapped out. You eliminate his flyer and you attack with everything.
12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Yep, you're right.
I mean, you could attack with the ground guy, but I would leave him back.
Yeah, just in case. I don't know why just in
there's
case.
no
There's
case.
nothing you can do. Yeah.
Tapped out, but
it's correct to do this. Yeah.
Yes. In case my math is wrong.
Yeah. In case I don't know how to do addition.
It's a new set, so like shit happens. So like maybe he like lets one of his guys die, and it was a pest, and he gains 1 life, and I'm like, oh fuck, you know,
yeah.
like.
And like, but I'd have to have first strike for that to matter. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right, but that's what I'm saying. Like
something
there's shit
makes
that has
shrink.
life. Yeah. They didn't put any of the packs in the sorcery arc, did they?
Any of the what? A pack
The
of whatever?
packs, where it's like, oh, do this, and then next upkeep you have to pay for it or whatever, or you lose the game.
I don't think so.
What's in the sorcery archive? Like, eventually we'll just.
Hey, JJ, we're doing that thing where we go campus, land, campus.
And you play a thing in between.
Is the thing the duelist and it gets nuked?
If you play the duelist, you can use your kill spell the second turn.
Oh, that's
right?
true. That's absolutely true.
And also playing your Menachem guy turn 2, the likelihood of him having 2 guys.
Especially he just mulliganed. I think we definitely just got lucky in this draft that no one was in our colors. So we just got to do whatever we wanted.
Yeah. Take the literally best of your colors from all of everyone's packs. And I think you got lucky enough that you took like the really good like black removal spells out too, so you weren't even cut those, you know?
Yeah.
Because I've seen this deck sometimes where I play it like this, but I don't play it with as many removal spells, but you play with all of the gold cards. And it's fine. But like what makes your deck super good is the sheer amount of removal spells.
Oh, he needs to die. You're tapped out?
Could just play Death Toucher?
Yeah, I don't think it matters this turn, so I'm going to attack both things and play Death Toucher.
Is that the guy that doubles?
No, this guy, for 5 mana, he doubles, yeah.
Okay, yeah. You just expel him after he does it.
Yeah.
You're doubling? You're expelled!
Yeah, get out of here!
For a single white mana.
Doubling? Get out. There's no doubling in school.
I'd probably even like...
Okay. Oh, boy, that was a shame. Huh?
You could put a counter on something if you cast instance or sorcery this turn. For no mana, just tap it and do it. I thought about drafting that.
Cool.
In my deck.
So I'm just going to mastery this 4/4 and attack with my 2/2.
Yeah. For a black?
No, a black and 1. Yeah, black and 1. Yes. Okay. That's what, I was like,
confused because you have a cost reduction as well. So like the one says 1 black and the other one says 4 mana, like regular price. So it's just not fully tested interaction here.
I'm kind of not into blocking this guy with my Spiteful Squad.
Don't block it. Don't block it.
Only because like I don't have a protection spell or something else.
Oh. You definitely just take 2. You could first you're expelled it if he doubled it. Yeah. You just do that. I'd keep the land in hand, but
I'd like to be able to just like do stuff and Silverpool Campus later, so just to...
That's true.
No attacks.
He's probably gonna try and double it now.
That's fine.
No blocks. Do your worst. If it's just 2, you take it.
Yeah.
If he spends his entire turn...
JJ, honestly, if it's 4 mana, or 4 damage... Do I care? I'm 26.
Yeah, I guess you should just leave it for now, right?
Yeah, like
you just go down to 22 and he's not doing anything else this turn.
And I'm getting in this time, so and I can expel and have 4 mana up if I play this. So yes.
I probably would have went in with the Death Toucher too.
I want it back so he can't attack because it's 4/4. Because we have a bunch of flyers in our deck, so we might. I think we're gonna expel this turn.
If he does trade with it, then putting it onto your lifelink guy is pretty good.
Well, yeah, I want to be able to make it so that he. Okay, he's just doing 2.
Because he actually wants to do stuff this time.
Another one. Oof.
That with the land is really good.
Cute.
Oof. And he's gonna get a counter, another counter.
It's alright, we're gonna scry.
I mean, he should put the counter on the guy that doubles.
We'll find a removal spell. They're in there.
They are.
There is no double. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Because you could just tap the land and give a counter on something.
Yeah, he's doing it now. Do the 4/4? No, do the 2/2.
This turns it into a 6/6. Just do it now, I guess.
You're expelled.
Saved a card. Aha, deet. So
Next turn.
Yeah, next turn.
This costs 2? God, it's so good, JJ.
The Menashe guy? Yeah.
No, this card. Yeah, this guy's so... Yeah. Yeah. This guy's so good. So, resolve. Curate on the stack.
Let him curate.
No, I want to,
Oh, in case he gets a counterspell or something?
Yeah.
Just... I would have done this in response to the... I guess he might not have put the counter on that.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have. At this point, he might be going for like the Symmetrist or the... honestly, probably the 1/3. Making it a 2/4.
Yeah.
That's what I would have done. Oh, I guess he doesn't have blue, does he? I should have paid attention to how much mana he had tapped. That was my B. You're right, it was better to wait. Oh, Weather the Storm's in this.
What is he weathering?
He gains life.
Oh yeah, he's gained a lot of life.
It's not that much life.
Well, I'll tell you what, Connor. Super glad we got rid of that thing that gets a counter every time.
Yeah.
One of those things. I'm pretty sure that was his line, was he was trying to storm and then get a counter a bunch of times on that guy, and then you just murdered it.
Yeah.
Did you scry a land at the bottom too, and then draw a land?
Yep. Oh, any non-land I'm getting. Huh. I mean, scary, but not exactly the most terrifying thing.
Well, he gets to put a counter on something.
He didn't do it last turn.
He tapped it for mana to do the gain lives.
Oh, right. Cool.
Yep.
Probably the guy who's reaching gets trample.
Yep. Because he stops your flyers, and then it also means you can start chump blocking.
Do we think he has a negate?
I would say he would. So negate's not in the set, but there are.
I know, but it's mystical archive. Does he have a negate?
I would do it
now.
Yeah, because here's the thing: if he does have negate, you get super blown out because then he can play the negate and then put a counter on something.
I guess it's probably better to put on the Spiteful Squad.
If you play the land, do you get to scry, or can you scry without it?
I have to play land, yeah.
He's empty-handed. Oh, he has one card.
He had one card, yeah.
I think it's definitely worth scrying than try to bluff a.
Yeah. Okay, Inkling Duelist as an uncommon is just absurd. Another Reach Boy.
How many lances fee from 8?
Having it a 4/4. Not many, but it's not like it's the biggest thing in the world.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know why it doesn't just come with the 5/5. I guess technically a 5/5 lifelink Menashe would just destroy his board.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to block with the Spiteful Squad every time.
I just kind of think you bought him this. This doesn't do much for you.
Yeah. It's going to be a land.
No.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Hello.
You got it first year. A little eager. You're not going in. He did have it. Oh no, he did have it, Connor.
Huh.
It's negate. But you also get every other copy out of their hand and
yeah, that mythic in draft. We're gonna get every copy of it.
Well, I mean, I think the important thing is to not have you cast it.
As an uncommon in
I have one.
In another one? Oh my god.
As an uncommon in
just in having it in what's it called now? It's really good. We're just gonna play this guy. I mean, we got a 5/5 lifelink menace now, so
yeah.
The moment we have anything,
and he's on top deck mode for sure. So he did have that spell, by the way, to counter it.
Yeah, he was holding it the whole time.
Yeah, so. But yeah, I knew about that card because I drafted one. I was like, this seems like a better negate because it's a negate that sometimes just gets other copies, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean,
and if anything, you get to look at their hand.
In Constructed, it's absurd.
It's absurd.
Why did they fucking made that card? That's no, absolutely not.
Yeah. You know what it's going to be like? The control deck is going to try and use that against another control deck, and the control deck's going to use that on that card. It's like, no, get all of yours of those out of here. It's pretty good. It means I mean, it kind of basically just means you have to diversify your win cons or your removal.
I'm going to put that on top.
It's a little better.
I'm going to put that on top because now
you tap. I think you want the mage to block, so you don't tap that one.
Yeah.
Counters.
Lesson of counters, please.
Pay 1 mana.
On this guy.
You got it first year. So he either takes 10 and puts both of them in front of the 9/9, or blocks the other 2 and takes 9. Blocking the 2, he only takes 9 damage versus 10. Or he does this, it just takes shit tons more. I don't know if his mage dude, his third copy here is
as good as the first 3.
Yeah, because you're top decking, right? So unless you're like draw a card, right? Like you already did your storm.
Hey, you could also like have a grape shot too, I guess. No, he's not playing red. 3/3 flyer.
Sure.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm kind of okay trading off my duelist for everything.
Especially when you clean up with a 3/3 flyer.
I kill it, yeah, and I kill his 4/5 and his 2/2. Even if he has a spell. Oh no, I want to kill his 4/5 and his Scourge Colony.
Although he is like, what is it? He's at 6 lands.
So I want to kill his Scourge Colony so that he can't block my flyer, and I'll clean up with the flyer. Yeah, put that in the bottom of your library, bud. You got it.
What did he put?
The thing that makes a thing equal to lands.
Okay, the fractal.
Yeah.
I guess that is a pretty good last card, right? But you can't attack with it. But it wouldn't mean that you've drawn all your lands, so.
Yeah.
Oh, then
it's not going to be the last card. No, he doesn't shuffle. He just puts 2 cards underneath it, or 3.
Okay.
I wouldn't have taken it. I would have put it on the bottom.
I'm not
if
sure
that's his plan.
If
like
he might have other 8 land effects. There's a 3-drop that I kind of like. He's a 2/3 for 3, and if you have 8 lands, he's a 3. He gets 1 more power and is unblockable. Well, that's gone. If he has another thingy, he has another thingy.
Right.
I really like how the symbols glow on this.
Why would
Did you catch that?
Exile a creature card from. Why would I care about this? Let's do the test of talents. Oh, that's right. Sure.
He's dead, but sure.
Yeah. That old bronze tier 1. That's why they're all bad, JJ. I haven't played since.
That's probably why your draft went the way too, Connor. Yeah. Is
no one
drafted with really bad people who can't be like, oh yeah, first thing, these instant spell murder things, yeah, these got to come out. You know.
I bet you most people who are going to draft an arena know at least bread. Like,
I don't know, man. I drafted with a lot of people in my day that aren't good.
I mean, that's true. We played at Huzzah for so long that, like, yeah, we've known people who draft the same way every time.
The quality of people at Huzzah is a very strong, very good competitive, and it's a good support group too, where people tell you like, hey, you need to draft red, and, like, you know what I mean? It breeds really good average players.
Yeah, I guess the average is pretty high for our area.
Yeah. But from the person that went literally unlimited in Orlando and was playing forever in random city.
Stop. Yeah.
I tell you, people are really bad at draft in general.
Well,
because that was a lot of people who don't normally draft too. Because they're just like, I got a free draft token, so I'm just gonna use it. And
yeah.
I still like. I can turn in these draft tokens for just packs, right? Yeah, but why don't you want to do a draft? Like, please. I've been using the draft token since Friday. I just want to make it stop.
Do we let him draw a card, JJ? Or
do you?
I was trying to get a word in edgewise.
Do you? Yeah, just let him draw a card.
No. Yeah, just let him draw a card and we get rid of 2 cards.
You just 2-for-1 them.
We lost a viewer because of that. That was annoying. All right. Haha, 2/2. Behold. Sorry, viewer I had.
He can't hear you.
Well, he's gone now. That's kind of good. I haven't seen this card yet. Confront the past. Oh, okay. I'm scared now, JJ. Is that his only lesson? Wait, why isn't the graveyard? I'm so confused.
It is weird that it's in the graveyard. Did he do the discard? Did he figure out how to discard and draw?
No, because that was a lesson he found. And it revealed it.
Maybe he had too many cards in hand.
Ah, that's probably it. Do we closing statement? He's at 15. No, yeah, we closing statement his 2/3 and go in. Or do we just go in for 3 in the air, we play Silver Pool, and then next turn we probably have some stuff to go on.
I think the next turn.
Yeah, that's 3. He's kind of boned. He's stuck on lands.
Is that like symbol on the card? Is that the ward symbol?
Yeah, that's ward.
The snowflake with the glowy.
Alright, so if I attack with everything here, if he blocks, I still lose nothing? If I +1/+1 everything? Yeah, let's do that. And then, do I win if he doesn't block? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I win. Okay, so he does that. We're going to defend the campus anyway. Target here.
Good.
Alright, sir,
good
luck.
What does his quill do?
+1/+1 lifelink, and when it enters battlefield, learn. Equips for 2.
That's good.
Yeah, I was like, that's really good. Oh no, I've gone blank. I've gone blank, he's dead.
That right there is why you don't play discard 2 out of the hand without real good value on it.
What was I gonna say? I lost it. Whatever. Next turn. I really like our deck box.
Oh, it would make a really good playmat.
Oh yeah, I absolutely would buy that as playmat. That and the demonic tutor, the Japanese demonic tutor, I would buy that as playmat too.
I have a really good playmat, so I probably wouldn't be buying any of these playmats.
Me neither, because I have Force of Will Shatter.
I envision having that sitting across the table from me.
Is this our first mulligan? Is this a mulligan? It might not be a mulligan.
You have
I'm keeping.
2 playables and a 3rd land gets you
and a 3rd playable.
Spell.
Yeah. Okay, deck. We're at 17 lands. Let's do it. Whoa. So good. So middle mouse button just stopped working, is what happened. It's not working anywhere.
Impulse for a land. Good, good.
He obviously attacks into this. No man in their right mind would... Oh, wow. Well, I'm going to attack. I gain nothing. I think we just pass the turn. Most of our deck is live to us. It's like 2 cards we don't want to draw. Let's just do Magecraft, never cast an intruder spell, put a ++ counter on it. Okay, I honestly think we expel and then eliminate. Because we're still holding another removal spell in our hand. You might be muted.
No.
Okay.
I agree with all of this. There's not like a lot of lines in your hand.
Yeah. Though I guess we can attack and counter. Because he's not destroying our creatures, I don't think.
Attack and see if he even blocks. If he doesn't block, I probably wouldn't counter.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
If he doesn't, smells.
If he doesn't block, then I'm definitely gonna eliminate. Though, if he has a single green spell, I don't know what single green spells there are. Are there any instant green spells? Because he puts a counter on it if he has
Snake
that.
Skin.
Snake Skin? Okay.
Which is also gives it hexproof.
I'm going to give my guy Indestructible then.
But it's like Snake Skin's from the vault.
Okay, well, let's hope he doesn't have that then.
And if like
let's see if your greed gets me
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he uses it here to get you, then he's not getting you on one of your removal spells.
There's another one.
Well, that put a lot of things on it.
So JJ,
what did that do?
Who was right?
What did that do?
You gain 2 life. Target creature gets +X/+X. So enter X amount of life you gain this turn.
Aha. Well, that's a card.
Scry 1, then draw a
seen
card.
it.
Yeah, I was like half thinking I would eliminate there too. I was like, man, what do I do?
Your eliminate would have got blown because you wouldn't have been able to eliminate.
No, mana value.
Oh, mana. I thought it was power.
He's making this creature his like only creature.
Yeah, so
even though I can play a Spiteful Squad, I think I'm just gonna eliminate here.
I think you're right.
Alright, but
he shipped it anyways, right? So
yeah, like he put me to 13. Well, that's getting killed.
You do the 4 mana one, right?
Oh, damn it. Huh?
The monastery.
What?
I can't see it in your hand. The 3 black destroy a thing.
No, that's Shield Mage.
It's the one card you're not.
Yes,
offering.
yes.
Yeah.
I can't duelist end it though, unfortunately.
You just do that.
Just do what? Just do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Before he has access to a counterspell.
I guess that's true. Before he has access to a counterspell. Yeah.
I guess that was the part that you were missing in my line. Was
yeah. I don't think there's any single blue get hexproof cards, so. But there could be. I have no fucking clue. Do I make 2
2 ones?
or do I put put a 2/2 that lets me like right next turn and take 3. Going to 10's not too bad.
Plus you get the lifelink on him on the crackback.
Yeah. Oh, I killed that. Yeah, I'll take 3. I have to kill this. I get to get rid of multiple choice, I guess?
Sure.
Yeah. Probably better later. Expanded anatomy.
And you can do it this turn.
Oh my god, I can. Oh my god, this card's so good, JJ.
Just let me cast this 6-mana removal spell and also this learn card.
Off of my 5 mana.
Off your 5 mana.
You're good. Alright, he's running out of gas at least. He's playing it right, though. I think he's doing a lot of cantrips and, like, cheap combat tricks.
Cantrips with the mage, yes.
Okay. I think it's blot out the sky here.
I was going to say, I think it's blot just because you need to be stable because they're tapped. 5.
Yep. Just double checking.
It's always awkward when you do it and you actually had 6. There's just 1 land.
Yeah, he's like,
up. I'm bluffing for the black protection thing.
Yeah, of course. Just so
this is good because that's like 10 damage in the air. Sure, you can trade for 1.
Yeah, I'm definitely turning them all sideways next turn, and then playing a 3/3.
Yep.
All right, take 10. He definitely blocks. Yeah, he definitely blocks 1 here because I think it saves him like.
Saves you 4 life.
Yeah, which is. Yeah, I might save a turn. Oh, look at that! All right, what learn spell we got? Is there something that gives -1/-1 everything?
Probably would have done this to save my guy.
Okay. Like draw a card, basically. You're never drawing a card, but I'm sorry. Yeah, he's never drawn a card.
Probably his only thing he had in his sideboard.
Yeah, probably. I guess
that's what I'm saying. It's important to grab some decent lessons.
Or yeah, or something. They do something. They almost never do nothing. So, like the colorless ones
like
are
that card that he has. I guess it is a do nothing scenario.
All right, we're in the money. We're in the money. We haven't lost yet, though. I guess we did just get
your deck is sick.
Get the freest deck that ever got freed.
You're the deck that I play, and I'm just like, oh, my deck's doing good, and then I play this like, how does he have so much removal? Oh, you're doing that, you know, campus land campus.
Yep, the awkward turn for Shadewing.
You could draw another land.
That's true.
But you're more likely to just draw another 2-drop. Oh, you did draw another land. Put the eager out. I do like how they did the mana for that with the hybrid in the center. It does make it infinitely more easier to cast.
Do I just play?
Well, you definitely jam in.
I suppose, right? Like, there's no.
You do more damage, and trading with a flying Death Toucher is kind of what you want to be doing. Sure.
Yeah, we'll just play him.
If he didn't trade,
part of me was play campus, play ink, yeah. Because then it turns on these two spells really good. The old Kelpie. So doesn't matter really. I could cast Defend the Campus if I play him in this, but it's better off just having the black next turn.
Yeah, so Campus and again. I still think it was correct to play the flyer because you fly over to this shit.
Yeah.
Although you do have Menace, lifelink. But
what is this?
He goes, puts a land into play.
Okay. Otherwise, it's a 3/4. Okay. Honestly, that might just get murdered so I can get in. I think this deck, we race. Like...
Yeah. Especially when you have lifelink.
Like, these aren't the best things to hit, so... Oof.
Ooh, you're setting up for a really good swing.
We can do it. What we don't want to see now is him playing that stupid, like, make a token that's a scary berry. Oh no, I guess we kill it with the Defend the Campus. Never mind. Token equal to lands. That guy.
That card's good.
8 or more lands. 1, 2. Oh, what?
Ooh. Here's the fractal.
That's a 1/1 fractal though. I think I attack with my 2/2 here and put the counter on that 3/3 if he blocks. Whenever never mind.
Yeah, still. Isn't that another?
I think still.
I still think it's worth to put pressure on him.
Actually, I have defend, so...
I guess because you have defend, it's better to do the big turn next turn.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure he's going to put the 3/2 in front of the 3/3.
6. He has 8, so we can tap one of my guys. Ugh.
Tap one of your what?
He can tap one of my guys at will now, because he's got 8 lands.
Does Ward just spells, or is it also abilities?
I wish I could expand it to tell you. Ward. Mechanic. Magic. Do we swing? We swing here.
Yeah, you have defend. Make good decisions. But I'm pretty sure the 3/2 goes in front of your 3/3, not the 2/2, so it'll be able to be saved. and right.
You have chosen poorly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he chose good, but
yeah, for this one, for the rest of them, he has chosen poorly.
Would he block like that? I don't understand. If he was playing like, in case you cast anything. Oh no, you're right. I forgot he gets +2/+2, not +1/+1. You're fine.
Yeah, I lose my Leonin, but like he loses his board, so
he does lose his board. Yeah, it's totally worth it.
Got an Interjection of Prophecy. Okay. I'm gonna go cardless in hand, just so I have the better.
If you're gonna be able to try and scry. I mean, honestly, those things are fine in your deck even if they're not scrying you. Like.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just clean sweep it. Right, Ward, Mechanic, Magic, Strixhaven. Oh, come on, just give me the Gatherer. I'm ruling for it, so I know what it says. Mobile double face cards. It didn't say Ward here. Ward, here we go. Whenever a permanent word becomes a target of a spell or an ability.
Okay.
An opponent controls.
So tapping it would not have been wise.
Correct. He would have just lost 3 life, which is awesome.
Instead of attacking, just put it right to my face, please.
I think he didn't think I was going to attack there, which is why he didn't tap anything.
I think he was thinking he would block with it instead of tapping things.
Yeah, like he'd block my 3/3 with his 3/2.
Because if he had tapped one of your dudes, then I guess it's still fine. He could have blocked with other things.
Yeah, I think he thought I was going to attack with my 3/3, and he was going to block, and I was going to put my counter on my 2/2 to make it a 3/3, and he tapped that.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first mulligan I think we've gotten. We have 2 removal spells. Am I talking myself into keeping this hand, JJ?
Are you in your first?
I go first is the problem.
You just keep killing everything until you draw lands, right?
Yeah, like we're gonna do it. We're gonna draw a land right here, or we're gonna draw 2 drops on a land.
You have some losses under your belt. You can go a little risky. You would, of course, play a 1-drop.
That learns when it dies.
You're gonna take 1 then.
I'm gonna take 1 for a while. Cool. Everything's fine. He's stuck on lands. I'm gonna eliminate this 2-drop. Oh, he drew a land. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Oh no, he's not stuck on lands. No one missed a land drop yet.
I think you should eliminate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then you just play your flyer.
Yep.
Who had a troubling start?
Yeah,
Not us.
Not us. We're just a slower deck, JJ.
A slower deck. You know, we reap all the creatures and then swing
honestly,
back.
we can exile the iTwitch if we want, but he's just gonna block here. We don't like 4/3s. I think we play Spiteful Squad. We're gonna let him learn with his iTwitch.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna play Spiteful Squad. And then if he wants to attack and we block, what? All right. He has something that can make his iTwitch bigger? Maybe? Oh, he's gonna flunk our man. No, our Spiteful Squad's less good. Oh my god!
Uh-huh.
I was pretty correct that flank basically just kills anything most of the time.
Well, then get rid of the 4/3.
Yeah, do we do it now or do we wait? Everything's an instant. He's going to attack with it.
And I don't think he'll give it vigilance.
Yeah, we wait. There might be a bigger fish to fry. There's not. No blocks. No! I thought...
I know blocks.
Well, because I was like, okay, no blocks. Maybe he has a pump spell.
Mm-hmm. Straight to damage to the face.
Yeah. We're going to act like we did that on purpose. That might have lost us the game.
Not having creatures.
I'm tempted to like expel, but we'll do it next turn. We'll do it now this time when it goes to the little block symbol. That's when we'll.
Yes. That's
when we'll actually block. We'll not be dumb. So yeah, he moves attacks. I go no blocks. Then I do this. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do both just because the 3-turn clock is kind of terrifying. Even though you can play anything and make it actual scary clock. Okay, the brute squad with backup. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, JJ. If you flunk him, exile. Our Professor's Warning doesn't save any of our guys ever, JJ.
You have to have guys to save.
Well, I could have, but exile minus.
Yeah. It's a really bad matchup on that removal.
We were better off if we flunked when we went to.
You're alive.
Everything's fine. We're fine. Just do it. Just make a giant thing. Yeah.
Doesn't save you.
Do it. He's so eager.
You're still dead.
I
don't know what could
there
save
was nothing
you.
that could have saved me.
Definitely not Professor's Warning, that's for sure. Did not save you at all.
Yeah, that was just holding it there like, no, it's dead. No, that's dead too. That's also dead.
That green combat trick is good. Gain 2 life and then gain +2 for how much you gain.
I'm into this hand.
I guess it is just +2 gain 2 life.
Just all gold spells.
So we found out that the best card in your deck is Killian.
Yeah, Killian. Yeah, we found out that you always draft this card.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're also going to want some targeted things in your deck, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
I probably
if
wouldn't
you're playing
play
these
more
colors,
than 2.
It's legendary, yeah. Don't you fucking do it.
Because like if you have a second one in hand, you can kind of just bait into the like Menashe attack, kill something, and then play another one.
Oh, they have like the new picture. Witherbloom. Well, the thing about Witherbloom Apprentice is
he's not 2 people.
He's not 2 men.
Please don't nibble on my hand. There you go. I mean, that card's not bad as a 3 mana 2/1.
He's naturally 3 colors.
Yeah. If you want to be aggressive, you just tap them both attack, but I'm not sure if that's really...
I'm not doing anything else otherwise. I can blot for 2, which isn't great.
You hit him for 5, putting.
Well, if I do this, I get my expanded anatomy.
Yeah, and then you can put the counters on these guys. Oh yes.
Do. You can get. Oh no, I want to do lifelink. Oh well, too late.
You'll do that on the expanded anatomy.
Yep. Hello.
Okay, that play looks a lot better when it ends with putting counters on a dude.
Yeah. The play starts, tap 2 things, and then it goes, make my lifelinker bigger, and then it goes. Yeah, because now, like, defend the campus is absurd. Even if I'm just attacking with Killian. Like, I probably wouldn't use it then, but, you know. I might. It saves them. I'd like to just play my 3/3. I have no doubt my opponent is hella in the tank. If he doesn't just have a removal spell for Killian, like... Cool, you got it. I think we attack and we can lash... to save our guy. we attack with both, though? Probably not. We just attack with killing. If he triple blocks, we lash and defend. Oh, no, we can't lash and defend. We can't lash and defend. If we triple blocks, we lash our own guy. What was that, JJ?
I was saying you lashing defend. That's right. The target's only on the destroying a thing.
I
think you just blot out here.
I guess he's so low that for 2 is fine.
I think also with the fact that you're holding a defend the campus.
Oh, true. Oh, whoops. We could have
no,
that. I guess it doesn't really matter.
No, you wouldn't have wanted to do that.
Yeah. Though he's holding a guy who's like, whenever you gain life, do shit, so. He's not exactly dead on board, because I'm assuming he wants to gain life.
You're also at like 31, so he attacks you and you're like, you got it. If you draw a land, you get to like lash and defend. That's just so much. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the blotting out the sun there is just super awkward for him, because now he has to deal with flyers at such a low life level and still deal with the ground and Menashe.
Yeah. Let's claim that prize.